Alright. I did some minor grinding off of camera, getting everyone to level 30, and getting some of Ray's rages. But other than that, I didn't do too much. Think I bought more shurikens, and that's about it mentally. I'm gonna go back in and try and beat the Ultima weapon. Make sure everyone's topped off on health. Everything else, cool. Let's make sure JT gets an Esper of a sort. Alright, time to fight the Ultima weapon again. Name is Ultima. Power both ancient and unrivaled. I do not bleed, for I am but strength given form. Does anyone know Reflect? No. Obviously, aside from JT. Alright, it's better for him to just throw. Anything that I have that could do something on the lines? Not particularly. So let us see. Can I slow you down? Yes. Annoying. Forgot that, you know, reflection actually does that. Alright. Trying to take him out easy. Hits himself with fire 4 times. That's how it should be. Alright, reflection stopped. Tornado. Yeah! Beat Ultima Weapon. Die, you loser. Oh, so much better than last time. And easy AP gainage. I have no right to fight at your side, not after I sold myself to the Empire. Okay. Oh, so I was required to get past the Ultima Weapon. Regardless. I checked everything. It looks that way. Yeah, I've gotten everything that can be gotten. Okay, cool. That guarantees that.
Well, well, look who's here.
Victoria, what are you doing here? I followed you. I have a score to settle with the Empire.
Ha ha! So you all came to die together then? Well, you're just in time. Behold, the Warring Triad. Oh, what power! I've got goosebumps.
Emperor Gishtal, please stop this madness.
Victoria, child, you alone are special. Why don't I give you and Kefka the task of creating progeny to populate my new Magitech empire?
Kill the others and we'll forgive your treachery. Take the sword, kill them all.
Victoria, together we will rule the world.
Power only breeds war. It's something we'd all be better off without. Just did something to Kefka. Oh. Ouch! Blood! 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 You vicious brat!
Ugh! Ugh!
I wish I could have read all that. It was along the lines of, you know, little brat. Gods, you were born to fight. Now's the time. I implore you, show me your power. Let me in here. Ah! Now listen to me. No more playing games. I command you, show me your power.
Kefka, stop. If you revive them, they'll destroy the very world we want to rule. There's no value in that. Kefka, are you mad?
Mad? Emperor Geshtal, what are you saying? This is the perfect chance to show them the power of the Warring Triad.
Oh, Kefka, you poor hopeless thing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. No hard feelings now. I'm just going to use this power you've unleashed to put you to sleep. What's so funny? Very well. Suppose it's only fitting that you go out laughing. Raga.
No magic was cast.
Flare. What's going on? Why isn't my magic working? Meltdown. Kefka. How? How are you doing this? How, you ask? By standing at the center of the warring triad, of course. I absorb all the magic sent their way. Or hadn't you noticed? Triad! Your first victim has stepped forward. Show this useless old man your true power. No, Kepka, stop playing around. I said, show him your power.
Oh.
Incredible. Can't you do any better than that? You're way off. Where are you aiming? More to the right. Run, run, or you'll be well done.
Ah.
Bullseye.
Kicking a man while he's down.
Oh dear. Well, I guess I was a bit hasty in calling you a useless old man before. Now you're useless. The world is about to learn the meaning of fear.
Just gonna push him off, I see.
No, Kefka!
Throws Victoria off the floating continent. Kefka, you mustn't. If you disturb the balance, their power will run wild.
Who's that?
Thank you, Galen.
Oof. Go. Forget about me. Run. There's no stopping this now. I'll find my way back. Trust me. You can't escape me.
Trust me. I'm way the fuck out of here. Galen. Come on, we've got to get out of here. Oh, things are breaking apart. Not good. Alright, we gotta... Ooh, that's new. Alright, so when magic does nothing, not what you want, what I wanted you to do. Ice heals them. Not ideal. There we go. Get out of my face. I learned float. Blood incontinence falling apart. Another nod. Out of here. No, I wanted that. I guess I'll have to get that chest on another playthrough. Dang. The Nod just has a lot of health. Oh, Nalapa? Of course you give Doom to someone. Let's see what they got. Well, does Victoria have any weaknesses? So magic's not gonna work here. There's the airship. Wait. Alright, let me check something. Alright, let's wait. Just a few seconds. Gotta wait for Galen. Oh. I want to make sure I get him. So I'm gonna make sure. How to. We're gonna wait. Never thought I'd say I'd have to wait. God, having to wait is strange. Let's see. Gotta wait for Galen. Hey, at least we get to listen to some banger music. Alright. Time is ready. Aelin! I'd never be able to rest in peace if I died without collecting my pay. Yes! Got him back in time. There's no way to stop the magic? Unfortunately, I have to say no on that one. Hang on. Oh, there goes half the fucking airship. You know, the world exploding and all. You know, splitting the continent in half. Typical Final Fantasy things. On that day, the world was changed forever. Wow. They got rid of blue, now the water's red. Yeah, this has got me wanting to play Glory Pericles on stream now. Just Victoria in a bed. Oh, hey, it's Sid. Oh, Victoria. You're finally awake. How long have I been sleeping? 1 year as of today. I was starting to think you might be out for good. A whole year? You've been taking care of me this all been taking care of me all this time? Yes, and I must say, I'm a bit knackered. We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world was torn apart, I awoke to find us here. After the world was torn apart, so that wasn't just a dream. What about everyone else? Where's Wade? I do not know. For all I know, this island could be the only part of the world that's still above water. For since that day, the world's been sliding deeper and deeper into ruin. Plants wither and animals waste away. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair. So, everyone could already be Victoria. Try not to take it so hard. We can still live out our lives together in peace. You're the closest thing to family I have left in this world. Yes, I suppose you're right, Sid. Or should I say, Granddad? Is it alright if I call you that? Granddad, eh? You're gonna make an old man blush. All of a sudden, I have a granddaughter. Granddad. You must be hungry, Granddad. I actually haven't had anything to eat since I fell ill 3 days ago. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. Make it.
Egg and milk, you want one? Egg and milk?
Sure. I just got an achievement that I was not paying attention to. End of the world. Witness the Warring Triad. So how am I supposed to catch fish? Talk to a bird. Give me all the fish. I'm a poacher. Give me all of you. Lay back in bed, old man. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Thank you. No matter what happens to me, you mustn't lose hope.
Shit, he died.
Yeah.
Damn.
And if he doesn't die, he's just sick. Literally isn't anything left.
Do you like your money?
I don't care. Like, stay in bed. More fish? Oh my god, I get to poach the ocean. Would you like a fish, sir? No? Here's a fish. Eat up. Thank you. This is the end for me. Okay. Well? Granddad, you have to eat her. What's the matter, Granddad? Sid. No, no. You promised you'd stay here with me. Granddad, answer me. Tell me you're just joking. Taking yourself to the northern cliff edge. A dead bird. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair. Everyone's gone. Even Wade. There's nothing left for me in this world. Literally sees an airship in the distance. Yep, just throw yourself off the cliff. Smart. See, she gets it.
Hey, so I didn't like that.
Oh, you didn't like that?
No.
Nope, she's back on the water.
Thank God.
Thought Victoria was just gonna...
Yes! I was like, no!
This is only halfway through the game, Courtney.
Never know.
It's a bird that has a sash. Ugh. Are you watching over me? Why would you want to help someone like me? I've already given up hope. Huh? This bandana. It couldn't be. Hey, little bird, where'd you come from? Is the person who wrapped your wound still alive? Please tell me. He's alive. Wade's alive. Alright. You must leave this island. Somewhere out there, your friends are waiting for you. Go down the stairs by the stove. The road to your freedom awaits. Love, Granddad. A raft! And I love the little sparkles of crying. I'll make you proud of me, Granddad. Also, if you haven't noticed, not a single character has a last name in any Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
During these, to my knowledge.
Mhm.
It's just name, title. Made it to land. Damn, the world of Ruin looks sad. Ooh, that's a brand new map. Some really somber music of just... Did you see that tower? Yes, I sure actually did. Can I rob you? We'll bring myself back up to some Max Phoenix downs. You're welcome. I don't know why how you still have a shop after the world's been ruined. Kefka's practically a god now, sitting up in that tower with his power of the Warring Triad at his command. That sparkle in your eye reminds me of the young martial artist who visited here not long ago. He had that same determined look. Oppose Kefka's will and he'll fry your town with the light of judgment. There's no point in even trying to go against him. This world's ruined, nothing left. I'm Scholar of Ancient Weaponry, 2 weapons, da-da-da. I already defeated an ultimate weapon. Many ancient monsters had long been sealed away, or released with the world ripped it away. Baba, Death Gaze, even the 8 legendary dragons. Finished the Emperor's painting. I did a portrait of him in the end. I have no idea why he didn't like it. I even painted that thing he originally asked for in the background. Anyway, I sure didn't need a painting of the Emperor, so I sold it to a rich man in Jador named Alzer. Yum. Fantastic. Any new stuff that I don't have? Actually, yes. I'm just gonna have one of everything. I'll say I like the music of this town. I don't know if the music's changed. Found this passage in a 1,000-year-old text. 8 dragons seal away its awesome might, the might of the one called Crusader. When the 8 shall fall, the one again shall rise. You wouldn't be. No, never mind. It's just, a man came through here looking for someone recently, and you matched the description perfectly. The man already left, though. He said he was going to head north to Sen. Wow, tell me more, why don't you? I will not be staying, because I'm not in any need. Alright, it is time to find everyone. Saw a death case soaring up among the clouds the other day. I'd hate to think what would happen if some poor sod in an airship ran across that thing. With the things the way they are now, business is the last thing on my mind. On the day the world was shattered, debris gravitated toward the center of this continent from all over the world. That's what formed Kefka's tower. It's only been a year. Oh, those wondrous days of bounty. Wonder if we'll ever see days like those again. I'll just have to say yes, because we're gonna defeat Kefka in the end. Alright. It looks like I've talked to everyone. Well, no, we should check out the port. Nobody's on here. So the ship ain't going nowhere. So, we know for a fact Wade and myself are alive. I don't know where the belt is now. Rook and Luna Wolf. I may have gone in the wrong direction. Because, jeez, man. Right as I get into town, right before I'm about to get into town, too. Serpent Trench is no longer a valley in the ocean floor. It's above the surface now. Eerie place, too. Apparently some members of the cult of Kefka have built themselves a tower there. Oh. What's going on? All this just because someone acted against Kefka's will. We refused to bow down to Kefka, so he unleashed the light of judgment on us. There are monsters inside that house that keep petrifying anyone who goes in to help. You better have some relics to keep you safe. Hurry or the house will collapse. Oh, hey! Michael! Oh, Victoria, let me help you. Wait! If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the kids inside. I don't think I can hold this up much longer. You gotta hurry. I got 6 minutes? Man, that's a long-ass time to save a child. Scorpions. Cast fire on them because they're bugs. Well, that didn't work out in my favor. So maybe ice, since they're lethal sting. Okay. Victoria learned poison. Obtained a healing rod. Obtained ether. More scorpions. Maybe thunder does something to him? Nah, it looks like magic's just regular on him. I'll throw fire at them because they think they're bugs. Yeah, fire does slightly better. Oh, monster in a box? Holy Rod. I'll take the lethal stings. I'm glad I have Herbie's boot sandals on. Is the kid up here? I'm glad I went through everything. And I'm glad I bought quite a few ethers. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Where is... Alright, we'll hit him with fire, because bugs... Easy. So it's just the scorpions that are the issue. Since I'm gonna cast Fyra either way, I'll just auto-battle through them. Monster in a box. Alright, we'll go for the other one. Magicite Shard. I'm scared. Don't worry, you're safe now. Oh, and then I gotta run out. The good news is I can just actually just run out now, though. Hey, level up in the meantime. We got out of the house in time. Took you long enough. Michael, you're alive. Of course I am. Did you think a little thing like the end of the world was gonna do me in? I'd given up hope. I thought everyone else had died. But I was wrong. I'm sure we're not the only ones. We need to find everyone, and then smash Kefka and deliver peace to the world. Alright, count me in! To the east, you'll find the valley that was once Serpent's Trent. If you keep going east, you'll find Mobliz. Heard the village was burned to the ground by the light of judgment, though. Thank you so much for saving my child. I'll never be able to repay you. That was scary. I heard that a terrifying monster named Humbaba has been terrorizing the area around Mobliz. With the world falling apart like it is, I guess it doesn't do me much good to hold on to this glowing stone. Look, how's 10 gil for this thing? Oh yeah! Free Magicite, baby! Let's go! Welcome. You're welcome. Now, if only I could steal from your ass. I was there. I saw when Kefka used his light of judgment to torch the village of Mobliz far to the east. The adults all perished trying to shield their children. Think Kefka's watching our every move. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. That means he knows we're out and about. Welcome. Super Ball. I'll grab a singular Super Ball for fun. Head north along the Serpent Trench, and you'll find the town of Nakia. Ships are still sailing out of there. Oh yeah, let me actually re-equip me. Let me get that Genji glove. Then what did you have on last time? Probably Hyper Wrist. Yeah. We'll put that back on you. Ooh, I'm level 31 as well. I'll take that. No, you're gonna keep the Ice Brand. Ultimate weapon goes to Courtney. Oh, right, we got one person. Obviously, this is the World of Ruin. Fafnir and Killer Mantis. I forgot to heal. So healing mid-battle, great idea. Oh, they didn't die. Why would you flee, sir? Strange. I'll give you the barrier ring back. Since preventing petrification isn't really that worth it. Hello, Chocobo Stable. Don't need you. Just wanted to come by and say hello. Oh. How am I supposed to get there? Double Fafnir. Rook and Luna Wolf. Meteor Strike. Ah, popping my neck. Oh my god. It tells you... Oh. Interesting. Thank goodness for the amount of tents that I just happen to have. I'm not hitting up Kefka's tower. That's for sure. Meteor Strike! Cross the bridge. Go to this middle one. Delta Beetle, Devil Ahan. Razor Gale. Ah, the Devil Ahan is undead. Nope. They just lose health over time, which is fine. Okay, so you're blocked off too, so I guess I'll go around you and go up here then. Vampire Thorn, back attack, Lizard. I don't like the Lizard. Lizard's very uncomfortable. Final Fantasy devs come up with some really horrifying looking creatures sometimes. More Vampire Thorn. Alright. Wonder who's at this place. There's only one item in Nikia. We try to keep a low profile here so that we don't draw Kefka's ire. Fair. But you shouldn't have to do that, is the problem. I'm gonna stay. I got the only item, so we're good. We're golden. Go say hey to the Chocobo guy. Nah, no Chocobo ride. We'll do that on the way to Mobla's, though. I won't say no. Welcome. What you got to sell me? Not really that much. Which isn't your fault. After the cataclysm, I woke to find myself all alone in Doma Castle. When I tried to sleep there, monsters came for me in my dreams. Oh, it still frightens me just to think of it. I heard Figaro Castle ran into some kind of trouble and got stuck beneath the desert. Welcome! Ooh. Enhancer. I will take that gladly. However, you are required to use Enhancer, not Ultimate Weapon. There's a bunch of thieves hanging out in the pub. They say they all escaped from Figaro Castle. That's gotta mean South Figaro Ferry has somehow managed to stay in business. Pretty impressive that a kid like me can run a business, don't you think? Should buy something to encourage me. Thank you, you're welcome. Welcome. Ooh, got some good stuff. Diamond? Diamond? Alright. How much you want to bet Spirit sitting in here? We're gonna go into the castle through a secret cave that nobody knows about. Lost our old boss that day. He's feeding the sandworms now. We met Garad here in town. He's our new boss. By some freak chance, the dungeon ended up right next to a sandworm nest when the castle stopped. Crack opened up in the wall, so we crawled through and followed the worm tunnels back to the surface. Boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle to take back our booty. They've got it all in a storeroom there. All right, let's go! The head of the gang of thieves, Garad, was flirting with me. He's kinda handsome, tee-hee-hee. They say they all escaped from Figaro Castle's dungeons. I almost caught him in time. It can't hurt to take the ferry. Ship's been chartered by the Crimson Robbers. What do you think you're doing? Get out of your scram. I guess I'm not doing anything. The road you took to get here used to be at the bottom of the ocean. Yep, that is Spirit. Oh no, that's Garad. What's your problem? Aren't you Spirit? What's your problem? Spirit? I have no idea what you're talking about. Take this too, kid. Look, I'm kinda busy here. I have to get ready. Our ferry leaves for Figaro soon. Don't play dumb with me. Spirit, you didn't lose your memory, did you? Listen, it grieves me to have to disappoint such a beautiful lady, but I've been Garad since the day I was born. Never met anyone else who'd flirt with a lady. He was trying to shake off his tail. Being polite to ladies is common courtesy the whole world over. That's some bullshit. You know the way into Figaro Castle quite well then, correct? Ho ho ho! Do we ever? Then lead the way. I'll take charge once we're in. Ah, we're gonna stow away. Alright. We're in a Figaro. The boss of that gang of thieves is in the end on the second floor. One chest and 6 items. Figaro Castle disappeared the day the world was torn asunder. This time it's thieves. Phew! Girl just doesn't get any rest. Young guy just came through town searching for a legendary treasure with the power to bring back the dead. Well, that was Wade. Figaro Castle is stuck below the desert with nowhere to breathe. The people are probably all... We're breaking into Figaro Castle. That treasure belongs to us. That little girl stopped coming here. I haven't seen her since that fateful day. Well, that's Realm. Or Holly, in this case. Just wait, I'm on my way to help. You followed me here? You are Spirit, aren't you? Boss, everything's ready, let's go. Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. It's not. I know who you are, and you just don't want to be seen. I don't have any money left over on my shopping spree. Those men may be thieves, but at least they're working towards a goal. We could learn a thing or two from that. Can't mope around hanging our heads forever. We have to start rebuilding. There's nothing left of my hometown, even if I wanted to go back. Just when we thought we'd be able to rest easier with the Empire gone, now we have Kefka to worry about. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where's it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. Back here! Old clock, it's ticking. Old clock, it's not ticking. Missing a singular chest from somewhere. Ah, so we do have to fight no matter what. In here. Flee, because we're probably too high level for you. You know, you can just miss all the time. That works too. Chests are grabbed from there. And right as I'm about to get out too. Gang of thieves left town. Wonder to where? Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Just Magitech armor left behind and in the way. If only I could get a golden spear. Light of Judgment burns down our town 100 times. We'll bid it 200 times. Wait, does that even make sense? No, not really, kid, but it's worth it. Did you hear? Duncan's alive. I heard it from his wife. No? Grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. These dark times, I take solace in the fact that my grandson survived. So many others didn't. I'm surprised certain things even survived. No, dear. My husband's still alive and well. He's off training now to the north of Narsh. Duncan shouldn't be alive. Because his little fucking guy killed him. I'm gonna be following Spirit, then we're gonna... It's dangerous beyond here. I'll go ahead and clear out all the nasty vile monsters. You just wait here, okay? Is that Siegfried? Looks like it's South Figaro. I have a chest to open. Oh no, that is South Figaro. There's so many items that I'm missing over there. Ooh. All I know is those look disgusting. Alright, what now? Here, boy, here's some yummy food for a good little turtle. How about that, eh? Nice. Used to have me a pet turtle. There goes Siegfried again. I gotta fight Humpties. Okay. I'm feeling like Siegfried is just... If I wasn't the one to open those chests ages ago, I think thinking Siegfried is just stealing all that. Are you still with us? Just hold on a bit longer, okay? Figaro Castle. I'm missing some chests. I can't breathe. Probably got the wind knocked out of him. Can't but breathe. Can't breathe. I can actually go into the, engine room. They even survived that. They don't. Alright. Unfortunately, I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be back. Time to get back into saving spirit. I could go further down. Or, looks like I'm required to go further down. That's not fair. Okay, I guess. Dante. Gonna Libra just to make sure. Alright, what we got here? Level 28, 2000 health, vulnerable to poison. You don't have to tell me twice. Easy. Well, I have an easy kill move on him now. Crystal Helm, you say? I'd like to keep the magic defense up a little bit. Humpty Crawler, Neck Hunter. Easy. Ooh, a high ether. Ooh, a royal crown, you say? Ah, that can only be worn by those of royal blood. That'll probably go on, the only two that I know that are of royal blood, to my knowledge, is Spirit and me. Trying to think of who else there could be. So, this is the problem. Got its tentacles all tangled up in the engine. Boss, what should we do? Our treasure's in the storeroom back there. I'll keep this thing busy. You guys go get the treasure. But boss, that's awfully dangerous. Just get moving. Spirit. You standing around for Victoria? Give me a hand. Spirit, it is you. Ah, we're tentacles. Let me think. Fire might do some good. Maybe wind. And then... looking... Maybe we'll do Thundera. So, considering the noise, this is technically a boss. Oh, each tentacle has a different... Strange. I see. Let him down. So I know which one's, weak to fire. And then we'll do Thundera on that one, maybe? Nope, that's not the one we're looking for Thundera. Is that the one we're looking for? Nope. Let's try Blitzara. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about. Man, just gonna have Spirit die like that. You're kidding me. Get him. That one's gonna be weak to fire. Thunder. It's not. Damn, go down already. Okay, so no, I can't suplex something that is coming out of the ground. Come on. Alright, you should go down now. Or not. That works too. We'll just leave her you, because I'm tired of trying to figure it out. You've been at 0 HP this whole time? I sat there fighting for nothing! Acting like you didn't know me. I heard Figaro had run into some kind of trouble. I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to get here with the castle stuck beneath the sand? And I caught wind of the rumor that those guys had escaped from the dungeon. So you used them. Bingo! And obviously I couldn't let them find out I was the king of Figaro, because they'd just escape you from your own jail. You could have told us. Uh-oh, we'd better hide. Boss? Boss! That monster must have gotten him. Poor boss, didn't even last as long as the last boss. Oh well, let's go. You don't care if they take that treasure? Couldn't care less about treasure. We need to worry about is Kefka. These guys haven't done anything wrong. Not really. So, you'll come along? Let's go shake things up again! Got Spirit again. Man, oh man, I wish. Soul Saber, you say? Oh, oh, I had you wearing Sniper Eye. We'll have you wear the Tintinabulum. Damn, gains quite a lot of HP just by walking around. Let me check now. I have all the chests and stuff from Figaro. Cool. No, not back down. Oh, the engine's working again. Next stop, the surface. Stay put. King Spirit, welcome home. Who'd have thought air could ever be so precious? King Spirit, welcome home. Still can't believe the power of magic has returned. Magicite can impart magical powers to humans. Amazing. Yes. Quite amazing indeed. Had a long, difficult journey. You must be tired. Why don't you rest for a while? Don't worry, I'm on sabbatical. Not yet. Oh, King Spirit! Several residents of our castle left to join the cult of Kefka. Maybe they'd return if a loved one went and pleaded with them. Maybe. You had a long and difficult journey. I will rest after I get my third party member. Pop at my neck. Can't take money from my king. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. And everything's on discount here. I know where to get my stuff from now on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't take money from my king. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. Debilitator is new. Ooh. Sign a random element weakness, huh? Castle can move freely through the sand. We can even go under mountains if there's a desert on the other side. Both the Empire and the Returners are gone now. It's time to give some serious thought to what's really important. I wonder... Where did I go? Hey, wait for me, I'm going too. Oh, yeah. I guess we'll go to Killingen. Because, I mean, there's not much else I can do. Very nice stretch. Here we are, Killingen. Have a safe trip. Alright, we'll go to the far west town first. Whatever this is. Oh, Daryl's tomb? That might be important. A point? There's chests in there, so yes, it will be important. Deep Eye and Moose. Why would you transfuse with something that hasn't even taken damage? Ah. Interesting.
Victoria has learned haste. Yay.
Alright, what town is this? We are now in Kullingen! Narsh is crawling with monsters. I have nowhere to go now. I lost my home. It'll get fixed. It's a real tough fellow itching in the fighting in the Colosseum. Seems he's trying to get a weapon called the Ichigeki. What? Am I saying it wrong? There's still some people with vision, even after what happened, like my brother up north. He built just the thing for a world like this. Charming man with a mustache came through town recently. He kept saying thou to everyone. I think he said he was headed for Miranda. Don't do a thing. Can't really take people out of my party right now. There's a chest in Kullingen.
Makes me wonder where.
Is it in the basement of the old man's house? Wade? He's probably searching the world over for that fabled treasure. So in other words, you'll find where that treasure's hidden, and that's where you'll find Wade. You ever heard of something called a growth egg? Have you? It's buried in a tomb to the west a long, long time ago. Well, if only you were more useful. Those beautiful days will never return. Yo, Setzer! JT! So, you survived. Come with us, we're going after Kefka. I just don't have the drive to do that kind of stuff anymore. What are you talking about? I'm a gambler. My world has always been one where a man's spirit can soar free. Not anymore. I feel like the weight of this world is crushing me. It's just too much to bear. And on top of that, I even lost my wings. You fought with all your heart before the world was ruined. That couldn't have been easy either, but you seem to bear that just fine. I was then. All my dreams are gone now. You need a dream to chase after, then why don't you find yourself a new one? Like taking back our world. You know, maybe you're right. You chase after it with me then? My new dream? Of course. Thanks. Now it's time to pay a visit to Daryl's tomb. She's waiting for us with a new pair of wings. Of course. I knew you'd pull some bullshit like this. I was listening in on your conversation. I think I'm gonna take one last shot at making my own dreams come true. Perhaps I was too quick to abandon hope. People need dreams to hold on to. Rooms are that much? Yeah, we'll take it. So it looks like the game is going to assume that we're likely 31, I think. That's the most likely option. Just a singular moose. Gunk. Alright. Got you wearing that amulet. And then we'll have you wear the reflect ring as always. Espera. Put you on Ifrit. Yeah, we'll put you on Seraph. This is your friend's grave? Yes. She was really something. The world could turn inside out and she'd never even flinch. Could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. Have ourselves a little dungeon crawl, eh? Cloud Wraith. Does this work? Yep. I love. This tombstone is blank. Carve something into it. Yes. Nothing appropriate comes to mind. What do you mean, nothing appropriate? There's 6 chests in total. Crystal Mail. Put the Royal Crown on you, and the Crystal Helm on you. The Cloud Wraith. Wrong person. I wonder if the holy water does the exact amount of damage it is required to kill them. So if you know you're dealing with an undead... Turtle. You know, that would make kind of sense. Ooh. There's things that make me want to explore more. Ooh, a Genji helm, you say? The Genji helm's alright. Alright, so we'll take the stairs down, because that seems the way we're supposed to go. being able to beat Cloud Wraiths, you know, get free magic AP. While everyone else is out there, you know, being sad. Ooh, a regal gown? Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there. I see the pathway. I'd like to assume that it's weak to fire, since they look like plants. But it's hard to tell. Easy kills, though. Victoria learned float. Give me that chest. Growth egg. Doubles the amount of EXP. Oh! 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 Yes! Makes grinding so much easier. Marlboro. Level 30. High HP. Vulnerable to fire. Cool. Out of here, nerd. X-rays. Pretty nice amount of holy water there. Alright, so the only way to go is this way now. Of course. Can't drain health if I don't have... if I haven't destroyed any of yours. Nerd. Water goes up a little. Turtle hopping. Check through here. Letters have been carved here. E-R-A-U. Letters have been carved here. Q-S-S-I. W-E-H-T. D-L-R-O. Okay, so yeah. JT learned regen, which means he gets to switch. Oh, wait. He finished off another. He just needs to learn raise, which is coming soon. All that lettering means nothing to me, unfortunately. Alright, let's do an easy save. Because there's definitely a boss at the end. Monster in a box, come on now. Angler Whelk. How much health you got? Only 9,000. Vulnerable to fire. Shell also has a lot of health. Vulnerable to fire as well. Oh, you made me think Gigabolt was worse. I guess with the way it died, it's technically a boss? Dragon Claws, you say? Double Dragon Claw? Yeah. Gonna use a tent real quick. Obtained Maneater. Ooh, especially effective against humanoids. I'm gonna do a quick save right there. Out of here. Tired of you, Marlboro. Got all the chests, so I don't need to worry. Here lies Daryl. A Dullahan. Alright, cast immediately, level 37. So this is a boss. Vulnerable to fire. How about a holy attack? Oh, that just heals you. Thankfully, we didn't do any damage quite yet. Jesus Christ. No, it's an Aga? Oh! Now weak against wind. Take it. Do not want to hit myself or my friends with fire. There we go. Let's go, boss down. Let's go, boss down. Here lies Daryl. Ooh, some music. Cutscene's about to start. Being here brings back all kinds of memories. This next test flight could be dangerous. What are you trying to prove by pushing your ship to its limits? It's pointless. Watch your step. If the worst should happen, take care of the Falcon for me. You can't be serious. When I take the Falcon from you, it'll be because I left you a mile behind in a race. Until then, I'm not letting you out of my sight. Ha! Good luck with that. Man, you just gotta give everyone a sad-ass backstory, huh, game? There's really nothing like flying. How long you plan on hanging back there? Aren't you gonna try to pass me? Or are you too entranced by my wiggling rudder? Incredible. Oh, right, it's time to get serious. I'm gonna break the records. I'll fly above the clouds and see the stars closer than anyone ever has before. Be back by sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. It was a year later when I found the wreck of the Falcon in a distant valley. I restored the ship and then put it to rest down here. So, this is the Falcon. Can't very well be the world's fastest pilot if I can't even fly. I need your help. Falcon. With this, I think we might just have a chance. Now we'll be able to get to the top of Kefka's tower. If we land up there, we should be able to get inside to launch our assault. And we'll be able to look for the rest of our friends. Right, first things first, I'm finally starting to feel like we have some hope. That bird, could it be? And we got a slow bird coming. JT, follow that pigeon. Why? I'm not sure, but something inside tells me to lead us to our friends. Alright, let's disembark then. I'm in a place called Miranda. Rooms are 200 gil per night. I think I'm good for the moment. Gotta get one more item from Miranda. I'm an ex-thief. My old accomplice used to mumble, "To the right, the treasure chest," in his sleep. Swordsman came through here recently. His skills were impressive enough, but I could tell his heart was full of turmoil. If he could rid himself of that confusion and doubt, his technique would probably reach a whole new level. I was a thief once, but then I uncovered a secret so terrible that I had to go into hiding. A man with a strange manner of speech came through town not long ago. Kept calling people something funny. Thu, Tao, Yao, Biao. Welcome! We'll get a crystal mail. And a crystal shield. Thank you, you're welcome. Whew. I've learned a lot about how things stand in this ruined world from thieves and travelers whose past. Anywhere you need to know how to find? Nah, I got an airship. You know the guy in Zozo who says this place is dangerous? He's the only honest guy in that town. If you need something there, he's the one to ask. It's probably Wade. Swordbreaker. Cool. Falchion. Used to be a thief. One time I busted a gut climbing up the cults of Kefka's tower to steal their treasure. Barely made it out of the first treasure room alive and had to turn back. Look at all these flowers. My boyfriend and Mobless sent them to me. Look closely, they're all handmade. Real flowers won't bloom anymore, so he made these from silk. And he just sent me this letter. But wasn't Mobless destroyed by Kefka? Someone else must have written that letter. My beloved Lola, art thou well? We have rebuilt as much of the village as we could hope to. I believe I should be able to return to thy side before too long. His handwriting. Looks a lot like Stone's, but where's he mailing them from? Could you please attach this reply to the carrier pigeon outside? Yes. Thank you, you're welcome. has been sent. What a strange little bird. I hope this reply comes soon. Lola's been receiving a lot of letters lately. I wonder if they're from her boyfriend in Mobla's. Empty. Sources of people misery always lies in their past. Lost friends, families, and homelands. Those are things that torment people the most. I wonder where that item could be. I have an idea. I'm gonna do something slightly out of order. Not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go find Go-Go. Gonna do that one first. I'm gonna disembark. And then we're gonna save, just in case things are too powerful out here. All right. Well, just AJT. I will, however, see level 61. Ooh, okay. There we go. Everyone was inhaled. We could lead through there, because that's the big triangle. I hope not everything's too strong here. Oh. Pushed me off. Ether? I will say I'm gonna check. Just to make sure we're not screwed. We're not screwed. It's just, ugh. Okay. That's not like super heavy damage. However, that is. Okay, so everything's too strong here. We'll come back later. That's fine. Can I just not load? Yeah, we'll go outside of the worm. Okay. It was worth a shot. We'll stop here. Get stone, and depending on when we get stone, so never heard of it. Harvester and a hill Gigas. Ah. So we're just, you know, normal over here. Magnitude of 8. Okay. Well, that looks like Terra. Victoria has learned gravity. Climb to the top of the building with the pub sign, you'll find a path leading to Mount Zozo. On up there quick. If you go, you'd better have a way of making sure you're able to hit them. Like one of those, you know, sniper whatchamacallits. The restaurant will let you open that door up there. Out of the way. There we go, I remembered. Learning all types of spells. Are you missing a weapon? Or your attack just might be weaker. Time to go find the pub. Defeated 2,000 monsters. You can just casually cast Thundera. Soon I'll learn an Aga. Wonder which one I'll learn first. Rust dissolves. Oh. Now we're in Mount Zozo. Cool. A mugbear. Man! Give that stuff back. That's more like it. Ice shield? Glacia Labolas. Alright, what you got? What you got, son? Not a fan that you're vulnerable to poison. Obtained red cap. Oh, wow. Ah, dang. What was that, a throat jab? Died to poison. Thunder Shield. A Mugbear and a Punisher. He fled with my money. I wish I could say that was okay, but it's not. Ugh. Ah. 8,000 gold! Get him. Give me my money back. Ooh, a gold hairpin. Why wouldn't I save Mog when I could just get the gold hairpin now? Glacia. You literally have a thing on that says you can't miss. And I'm just gonna... Yeah! Physical attacks! Alright. What's unfortunately a shame is I have work in a little while. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope everyone who watches this now and later enjoys the rest of their day. Take care, everyone. Final Fantasy is a blast.